Talk to me about the brain, and it's a huge part of the responsibility of seeing a lot of CEOs. They think a lot of CMOs come in and the brand means the style guide. Talk to me about what is the importance of the brand in the role that the CMO has in fostering, promoting that brand.
Yeah. Any good CMO or any good brand manager or anybody who is a marketer worth their salt knows that the brand is not the creative identity. It's just not the logo guide. The brand is the feeling that you evoke in your customers. It's the belief they have in what your company can do and your belief in your ability to execute and lead and grow and solve their mission. It's the competences in the company, the confidence that you are the right provider, the confidence if I work with you, I'm going to get the right ROI, the confidence if I work with you, I'm going to be successful. The confidences you're creating in the market. But it's also the confidences in this is the right solution and the right time to go after that, that you're creating in the market long before that company is in market. So when they get in market, they think of you and they come to you and you're the obvious place they go to say, what should my RFP look like? Let me go ask what that company says. And they grab your RFP checklist and your writing guide and they think it's a Bible because you said it, because you're credible. That's what brand is. It's not your style guide. When my team talks about brand and they always say, if they talk about logos and whatever, I always say, what you mean is the creative identity. And I really force people to separate those two and use those exact words for the reason you just talked about.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing that in the world of B2B, your brand is all about your relationship, that trust factor, that you're an expert that can help. And that help isn't limited to what your product or your tech does. It's that advisor status that like a Gartner talks about, that trusted advisor. And that same B2B CMO that was on before talking about today's brand is tomorrow's demand talks about actually it impacts the sales process in tremendous ways. Everything you just talked about. It also takes away sales cycles because then the salesperson isn't having to build all the trust themselves. They're not having to establish themselves as a trusted advisor, somebody that should be listened to. No, none of our buyers want to be sold to. They want to be advised. They want to be helped. They want to be supported.
They want to go on a curated journey and they want you to believe that you can take them on that. And also they want to go on that journey without ever talking to you for the first 70% of it. So brand plays a real important aspect there to get yourself into the consideration set in the conversation during that 70% of their buying journey they're doing without ever being on the phone with you.
And it's getting worse. Gartner's putting up 82%, the self-service buyer's process.
I believe it. And I don't see that shifting back towards a more traditional sales model. I see it shifting the opposite direction to the point where I'm trying to bring as many click to buy, click to experience type experiences into our products now, because as we shift more towards post-millennial buyers, that's their expectations. I want to be able to chat. I want to be able to experience without talking to you. My kids, my 20 somethings, they would never call. If they had a call, they would never buy anything. They don't want to talk to us. They want to experience it and understand it and do their work and immerse themselves in it, even without talking to us.